One smile from you can change the whole day. Baby, in a world that scrolls faster than feelings, where headlines shout louder than hearts, and people pass like unfinished sentences, there exists a quiet revolution, a small curve of lips, a simple unnoticed art. No breaking news covers it, no trending tag can hold it, yet somewhere between chaos and silence, a smile rewrites a story untold. Morning begins with tired eyes, alarm clocks ringing like warnings, coffee cups filled with yesterday's worries, and minds already racing through storms. People step outside wearing invisible armor, faces neutral, guarded, gray, because life, they've learned, doesn't always come gently their way. A man on the bus stares out the window, counting regrets. Instead of stops, a student scrolls through silent comparisons, feeling like they'll never be enough. A woman carries the weight of expectations, balanced carefully. Behind her gaze, and a child learns too early that laughter doesn't always stay. The city moves indifferent and loud, cars honking like restless thoughts, everyone chasing something urgent, yet unsure of what they've lost. And in the middle of all this, motion between strangers who never speak, a moment waits, fragile, fleeting, unique, a smile, not forced, not staged for a camera, not filtered through perfection or design, but real, like sunlight breaking through doubt, unexpected, yet perfectly timed. It happens quietly. A cashier, exhausted, looks up, and someone meets their eyes with kindness instead of hurry. A teacher notices a struggling student and offers warmth instead of judgment. A stranger holds the door, not just as habit, but as a gesture that says, I see you. And suddenly, something shifts. Not the world. The world is still complicated, still messy, still unfair. But a single heart, just for a moment, feels lighter there. Because a smile is more than expression. It's a language without borders, a message without translation, a quiet rebellion against indifference. It says, you matter, you're not invisible. You made it through today. And sometimes that's enough to stay. The man on the bus notices it first, a child smiling at nothing but joy itself, and for a second he forgets the weight he's been carrying. The student looks up and instead of comparison finds connection in someone's eyes. The woman exhales slowly as if the world just whispered, you don't have to hold everything alone. And the day just slightly begins to change. No headlines will report it. No cameras will capture the shift. But somewhere, a chain reaction begins, soft as hope, strong as a gift, because smiles travel. They move from face to face, heart to heart, like ripples in still water. One becomes two, two become many, and suddenly the atmosphere feels different. Not perfect, but kinder. A worker returns home, less burdened. A student tries again. Instead of giving up, a parent listens instead of reacting. A stranger becomes a story worth remembering. And all of it began with something so small, so easily overlooked, so often underestimated, a smile. But not every smile is easy. Some are built from resilience, stitched together from broken nights and silent battles. Some carry stories of survival hidden behind their gentle curve. And those smiles, they are not weak, they are powerful in ways the world rarely understands. Because to smile, when life has given you reasons not to, is an act of quiet courage. It's choosing light when darkness feels louder. It's saying, I am still here. I am still trying. I am still human. And that kind of smile, it doesn't just change a day, it can change a life. Think about it. How many times has a small kindness stayed with you? How many moments have lingered longer than expected just because someone cared enough to show it? We remember those things, not the noise, not the rush, not the endless demands, but the moments where humanity felt real again. A smile in a difficult hour, a kindness when it wasn't required, a connection when loneliness felt certain. These are the quiet headlines of the human experience, and maybe that's the news we need more of. Not just stories of conflict and division, but reminders that goodness still exists in the smallest forms, that people are still capable of choosing kindness without reason, without reward. Because a smile doesn't cost anything, yet its value is immeasurable. It doesn't solve every problem, but it makes them feel a little less heavy. It doesn't the world, but it softens the way we move through it. And in a time where everything feels urgent, complicated, and overwhelming, maybe what we need isn't always something big. Maybe it's something simple. A pause, a glance, a smile. So the next time you walk through a crowded street, sit beside a stranger, or pass someone lost in their own thoughts, remember this. You carry something powerful, something capable of changing more than you realize. A small gesture, a quiet light, a hum